Hello everyone, my name is Jaime Fernandez and I am a certified strength and conditioning specialist at Home Base Southwest Florida, a partnership of the Red Sox Foundation and Mass General Hospital. Today we will be covering plyometrics, the importance of plyometrics, a little physiology regarding plyometrics, and why you should incorporate plyometrics into your training. We can call it Plyometrics 101. So what is plyometric training? In the fitness world, it is commonly known as jump training. It is an explosive movement that gets you airbound, such as a push-off, jump, hop, or a bound. A simple definition, it is a quick, powerful movement or counter movement that involves the stretch shortening cycle. Now, what is a stretch shortening cycle? It's the active stretch of a muscle followed by an immediate shortening of that same muscle. What makes a plyometric movement explosive or powerful in its nature is that immediate shortening of the muscle that was initially stretched. Let's get more in depth regarding the stretch shortening cycle. There are three phases to the stretch shortening cycle: the eccentric, concentric, and amortization phases. The eccentric is the lengthening of the muscle, the concentric is the shortening of the muscle, and the amortization phase, which occurs in between the eccentric and concentric phases, is the elastic recoil of the muscle. If you notice here on my stick figure, we have him standing. As he lengthens the muscles and creates that counter movement before he goes into the explosive, the amortization phase kicks in. So when you're standing and you come down into the counter movement, you lengthen the muscles. You create that load within the muscles. As you explode up, the muscles shorten and you have that concentric phase of the stretch shortening cycle. But in between, during the amortization phase, two things occur within the body. There are sensors in the muscle that send a signal up to the brain through the nervous system, telling it that the muscles are lengthened. The brain sends a signal back to the muscles, trying to shorten the muscles, and at the same time, mechanically, the tendons that hold energy and are lengthened release that energy to create that shortening and explosiveness of the muscle. Hence why plyometrics are synonymous with power and explosiveness. Think of it kind of like a slinky. When you hold the slinky neutrally, nothing occurs, just like standing. Now, when you lengthen the slinky, that lengthening phase, it automatically wants to shorten and come back to the starting position. You can think of the stretch shortening cycle in that way. You lengthen, you create that load. Once you explode, the amortization phase happens, it shortens and it goes back to that position. And the cycle repeats itself as you continue to jump. So why incorporate plyometric training into your regimen? Well, there are several reasons and benefits. It enhances athleticism, power production, explosiveness, speed, balance, coordination, and an increased heart rate is a byproduct of plyometrics. If you're an athlete playing a professional sport or any sport in general, guarantee that your strength and conditioning coach has some plyometric training incorporated into your periodization program. Power production, explosiveness, and speed are all improved because plyometrics allow force to be produced at a higher rate or at an increased velocity. Balance and coordination go hand in hand because as you go through the cyclic motion of the stretch shortening cycle, it takes coordination for you to land, explode back up, land, explode back up, along with balance. And the byproduct of an increased heart rate is beneficial to any individual that is incorporating any other type of training, such as a high intensity interval training or a metabolic conditioning, or simply a training program that wants to burn fat, as the increased heart rate can attain all these goals. Plyometric training does this in two fashions. It enhances the neuromuscular efficiency, so you have better precision control of the muscles with the nervous system. It also helps the tendons store energy and release that energy at a faster rate through the stretch shortening cycle. I'm going to demonstrate 5 plyometric movements. First one is a jump squat. Split jump squat, give you a lateral view. Skater hop. Plyo push-up. Fly plyo push-up. Those are your 5 examples of plyometric movements. This concludes Plyometrics 101. For more health and wellness content, please visit us at homebase.org and click on the banner Operation Health at Home. Don't forget to follow us on our social media at Home Base Program, and don't forget to share our content on your social media. Thank you and have a great day.